they need to be, first of all, be expert at least one certification standard. I mean to say ISO 27001, PCI DSA, SOC 2 are the bare minimum that come to my mind. They should ideally be able to read through regulations and understand them. In addition to that, there are certifications that are available for IT security auditors. The basic minimum that I expect personally is that they should be at least CISA certified, which is Certified Information Security Auditor, or they should be holding ISO 27001 lead auditor certificate from a reputed certifying body. Now, this is just the basic understanding of it, right? And I am focusing on the general security side of things. There is a technical security side of things which we will not talk about, because the whole idea of checklist actually is not less about technical security, is more of a general security. So once they have this foundation, then they need to understand how this checklist works. They need to be able to interpret the clauses and the statements and the requirements in the standards. And once they are able to do that, then they need to be able to approach the people, get those evidence within the necessary deadline, and then ensure that the evidence is actually satisfying the requirement. And if it is not satisfying the requirement, then go ahead and give a risk score which is appropriate based on whatever it is that they observe. So look at it this way: security auditors need to be good with reading, like, kind of similar to lawyers, right? They need to be good with people because they have to interact with people and get them. If security auditors, I've seen security auditors who are very blunt or strict in the way they speak, and people hate them, and then they do not help them. Then they also need to be good at operational tracking, because hundreds of things to track. They need to be good at understanding tools and systems, because if you do not have that foundation, you'll never be able to become fast and efficient. And then finally, they need to be also good leaders, because your time span to actually be conducting audits, on the ground audits, is actually only a few years. A few years later, you should actually be leading a set of auditors, right? If you're not a good leader, you will end up causing trouble for yourself and your people, right? So this is what security auditors do.